Hi everybody, welcome in. I am back with more Tiny Bookshop, and it is the first day of winter in Bookstonebury, which is very exciting. We are almost done with our first year in this game, which is crazy. We do have a bunch of new things coming this month, but this week we have Mega Savings Day, Fish Market, and Tilde Surgery, which is very sad, but I hope all goes well with that. So yeah, and I do have some very unfortunate news. Last episode I sold out. I just did the crate that we have, took away the big bookcase and sold it out with the intention of completing a quest, but I stupidly did that at the Waterfront Square and not at the grocery store. So we unfortunately have to do that again because it is location based, which I was not thinking about that when I was going after that quest. So yeah, we do have to do it again, and I will remove the bookcase again. I mean, I guess we could, there's no time constraint on this quest. I could try it for real, but I don't really want to do that. So we're just gonna go the cheaty route and just take the little crate that I have and only have that out, put some books in it, and we'll call it a day. So we will be going to the Mega Marsh today so we can complete that and hopefully unlock some new quests eventually for it. But yeah, my focus this week is to put focus on the places that I've been kind of neglecting. Mainly the cafe and the university, I think. Because we do have a quest at the university that we've been slacking on as well. It's the recommendations for that lady. I just need one more for that, which is cool. So yeah, so we're gonna go to Mega Marsh first and sell out again. We did get the achievement for it, so it wasn't completely a loss, but it just means we have to do it again. Okay, so Mega Marsh, and the Far Beach is now closed, so no more going there, even though we didn't really go there at all last month. It was open, right? I think it was open all of autumn. I don't know, whatever, we didn't go there anyway. So we can't really focus on that, but yeah, let's go to the Mega Marsh. Oh, I didn't take the bookcase off, never mind, back. Just need to remove this guy. How do I remove it more conveniently? Okay, I can just right click that. Great, perfect. Do we want to do any redecorating while we're here? I already took off all of my Halloween decor. I think we're pretty good. I think I am due for a little bit of a change up. Maybe we'll end the week with that. We can see if we can get any new like winter related decor, would be kind of cute. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll do like a red and green, or maybe like a candy cane. Do like red and white. That would be cute. Okay, we'll keep that in mind for later in the week. All right, so the Mega Marsh is crime and drama, which makes it very easy. Half crime and half drama, and go from there. Oh, it's gonna be a boring day, but we gotta do what we gotta do, you know? It is the sale day, so we're probably gonna sell out extremely quickly, which is totally fine. Oh yeah, we're selling tickets. I forgot about that. We're selling tickets for the play, and yeah, we have the sellout, become a sellout. So you need to sell 8 books, which is great. Oh gosh. I found some bottles around. Might as well grab the bottles since I'm gonna make absolutely no money today. Oh, Tilde. Oh, good thing you're here. I am here. Quick, come on over. I have to show you something. What? What is that? See, someone must have taken matters into their own hands and deflated this mascot. The mascot's gone. You know what that means, right? My first investigative article about crime. Would you help me out a bit? I could use a hand keeping track of all the clues. Time to figure out who deflated Mega's latest mascot and confront them with the evidence. For starters, we should put everything up on a board so we can work out any connections. My first theory is obviously Harper, because, you know, she's a troublemaker. But I would also say Klaus, because Klaus does not like his job. So maybe just like, you know, getting his aggression out by killing the mascot for some reason. I quickly procured one for us at the supermarket. Investigation board. Pin a case to this board to begin investigating it. The people around Bookstonebury will be able to react to it whenever they see it in your shop. You can only investigate one case at a time. This is going to be a reoccurring thing? What? We're going to be able to solve cases like on a regular basis? We can't let this story slip through our fingers, all right? So I made a case file of all the facts we have so far. Here's a copy for you. There you go. You've been deputized as Assistant Investigative Reporter. That title doesn't really hold any legal value since I sort of made it up. So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. However, this offense doesn't strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. Okay, so maybe not Klaus, because I feel like that would be premeditated. You know, taking his anger out on the store. Okay, interesting. Not premeditated. So if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Oh, could you talk to someone at the marsh about their CCTV footage? Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any new clues. I'll be waiting here to keep an eye on the crime scene. Congratulations, you've just received your first case. While you want to investigate the case, make sure to keep it and the investigation board in your bookshop. Is it up? Oh, hello. Hey, have you heard the news yet? You know, that nice, well, okay, maybe a little overbearing older lady. Ah, so you've met Tilde. Overbearing? Yeah, she's scheduled for hip surgery soon. I'm sure it must be scary, but we're all pulling together to help her out. I feel it helps people to have something they can do instead of just worrying. Oh, so you're investigating that whole mascot thing too, huh? If you ask me, someone really doesn't like the new mascot. But honestly, can you blame them? Right, you're wondering about the CCTV footage. Yeah, Cassie has been getting on my case about that. Well, it looks like someone must have deleted it. Don't know how it happened. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is like, this is a crazy side quest. Winter first year 1 case, the mascot murder. Looks like someone deleted the CCTV footage of the crime. Honestly, I'm surprised that thing worked in the first place. Oh, hello dear. I came by to tell you that my hip surgery is on Friday. I will be staying in the hospital for 3 weeks because the wonderful staff will assist with my rehabilitation as well. Of course, I packed as many books as I could. I'll have to stay entertained somehow. But others might not be blessed with such a big home library as myself, so I'm sure it'd be quite worthwhile to sell to patients and hospital staff, and I'd appreciate your visits. New location! Hospital. Park near the local clinic to visit patients and sell to the medical staff. Annual checkup. Visit the Bookstone General Hospital for the first time. But I also have something a little more delicate to discuss. I can't leave my poor old cat alone for such a long time. The neighbors offered to feed her, but she needs company too. Would you consider taking care of her for me just for the time being? I'd love to. Splendid. Thank you, dear. Her name is Freya. Freya? And don't worry, she's really easygoing. Some might even say lazy. Why doesn't it have a face? Why doesn't it have a face? Okay. Interesting. Plus 7% to drama sale chance. Plus 1 second inspiration duration. Why doesn't it have a face? I guess the dog doesn't have a face either, just has a nose. I didn't even notice that before. Thank you so much. You two have fun together. And then she's sitting on a little chair. So cute. Oh, Miriam's here. Ah, hello. I see you are selling here as well. A very smart decision. I had to come by to fulfill an errand, but it's a shame. Back in the day, I could get all the Liberté's supplies from local vendors. But anyway, I see your sales are going very well. One of these days, you might even sell out. I'm going to sell out right now. If you want to know my advice, I'd recommend taking less books with you. See, she knows. she knows my strategy. And I don't mean leaving space in your shelves. That would only make your business seem unorganized. But a shelf with a smaller capacity will create artificial scarcity, and you'll see it empty out in no time. Try it out, dear. I promise my methods are foolproof. That's what I'm doing right now, girl. Okay, what do you want? Inspiring, give me historical facts. I'm a fan of books like The Origin of Species. Historical facts. I mean, Julius Caesar. Historical. Maybe. Sick. Love that. See, we could still find a recommendation with our lack of books. I want a book about historical events. Also, I don't mind if it's a little outdated. I can't get enough of Abridgment of Murray's English Grammar, but I have to get back to the cafe soon. I don't know if I have anything else. Okay, what's the oldest book we have? 1992, 1890, 2015, 1600. Historical events though, so like a real event. Let's just do Emily Dickinson. I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. We're doing so good. I'm surprised. I'm absolutely shocked. Okay. Oh my god, Walt's here too? Harper's here too? Oh my god, everyone's showing up today. Too bad I have no books. Oh wait, I wanted to check if the board was put up. It was. Sick. Okay. That's pretty fun. I like that addition. That's gonna make things super exciting. Okay, were there any more bottles and things? Oh, hello. Oh, what's with that clue board? Are you a real detective now? Of course. I'm not sure I believe you. No detective has that many books. Interesting. So you're saying someone destroyed the Mega Marsh mascot and you're finding out who did it? Cool. I hope it's not someone we know, but I kind of also hope it is. That would be kind of funny. I think yeah, there's a bottle right here. Can I click it? Oh, there we go. Push the shopping cart back in its place. Are we gonna sell out soon? We need one more book to sell. Do you want the book? What is this book? Yes, I still love you. I hate when books just end. Give me a series. I'm not at all interested in fact books. Is this a series? I don't know. It is. Yes. I wasn't sure. Completed, become a sellout. Look at that. What's Fern just sitting here doing? Oh, what? The CCTV footage has been wiped? Peculiar. Who would have access to that? I don't know, Klaus. It's not looking great for you right now. Oh, but that would be like, why would, I don't know. If it wasn't premeditated, then like, maybe it just like really pissed him off one day. Maybe it hit him. It slapped him. Oh, what if he was carrying like a guitar or something and it slapped it out of his hand and then he attacked it in retaliation? That would be a good story, maybe. Okay. Did it take us all day to sell out? I guess it's not really the end of the day. It's kind of getting dark, but oh, it is. We sold 8 books in the time it took. Is that like something that is coded into the game? Like, I find that hard to believe. I guess we didn't really have that many options, but that's still crazy. Okay. Book-wise. Crime, not doing great. Drama, not doing great. We don't need any more kids' books. I guess we'll just do the mixed bundles. Get some more books from these. Amazing. Do I need book collection right now? No, I think I'm good. We have big succulent and a wall-mounted doorbell. +1 recommendations per day, +1 daily expenses. Travel, drama, subtraction to crime. This is a cute succulent. We got the board up, right? So that's all good. Kitty cat. It's kind of creepy. The dog one isn't as creepy because at least it has like a nose and like it's got kind of like fur eyebrows, which is cute. The cat's just like blank. Nothing going on. Nothing going on in that head. That's kind of sad. Okay. Well, we also have to go to the hospital because that's new. Unless we want to go, I guess we should just go until Day's there. That would make the most sense. Wait till Friday. I think we go to the university today and then we go to cafe on Wednesday because I really don't care about the fish market, like at all. So we'll go to the, yeah, university, cafe, and then I think we go back to the marsh, Mega Marsh, to like continue the crime investigation one because that's like a location quest. Find out who stabbed the mascot and why. So I'm assuming like every day we go there, we're gonna find a new piece of evidence. So we definitely want to go there a bunch this week. So we'll do that. Okay. University. Oh, we need to put our bookcase back. Otherwise we're gonna make 0 money. Okay, put that here. And then paint that back to the right color. Perfect. We'll worry about redecorating later. I didn't hit confirm. Okay, that doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay, university. I'll just open and then talk to this lady. Yes, what do you have today? Anything of literary value? I could go for something poetic. I'm feeling philosophical and I enjoy a good classic from time to time. Poetry. Emily Dickinson. Philosophical, probably. Yeah. I don't even think I have to look at anything else, but yeah. Emily Dickinson. Yay! That's the last one, right? Yeah. Well, you are more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add the poems of Emily Dickinson to my research list. I have to admit, I'm impressed. No one has ever matched my literary expertise before. Yay. You've earned yourself an A in Complet. Amazing. Now I think you should have this bust of Saint Bookstone. Thank you. That's drama classic +2 daily expenses. Okay. And don't lose it. Bookstone might yet reveal a secret to you. Now please leave me alone. I have research to do. What's it gonna reveal to me? Okay, I can pick up this book to replace that one. Hi, I'm guessing you've already heard about Tilde's surgery, yeah? It's a little scary to think about, but I'm just so glad Tilde's using her retirement to properly take care of her health. And I know she can handle it. I'm almost more worried about my Nan. She's been making quite the fuss about the risks of surgery, but I reckon I'd be the same in her place. She really loves Tilde. Well, anyway, Nan will probably be at the hospital a lot while Tilde recovers, so even though she hasn't said it outright yet, I'm pretty sure that means I'll be the cafe's manager for the time being. Do you reckon I'll do a good job? Maybe my Nan will finally recognize that I can do it. Lots to think about. Maybe I'll distract myself with a new book for now. Hello. I passed my last exam. I'm a big fantasy fanatic and I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long book. I can't get enough of Storm of Swords. What do I have in here? 554. That's a good one. 605. Let's go with A Fire Upon the Deep. Oh, I was just looking for longest book. What was that other long book? Was that what one even fantasy? Whoops. Oh well. Sorry, my dude. I was not paying attention to the entirety of your ask. Next time though, come back again, I'll do better. Give me another shot at a later date, please, when I'm more focused. I'm looking for a new piece for my collection. I'm not leaving without a fresh YA book, and I will rage if none of the characters kiss. I can't get enough of Paper Towns. Okay, YA with kissing. Okay, let's see what they got in drama. Twisted Love. Let's go with that one. Twisted Love. Is that because this is a mature book? Shoot. I don't think I had any. I guess I could have looked in fantasy. Oh well. Got a sec. I want something with the romance plot line, but I'm not a fan of horror at all. What do you suggest? Okay. Maybe she'll like Twisted Love. Let's do this one. There we go. Okay, perfect. Amazing. All right. Book-wise. Oh, buy this one. Crime. Perfect. And one kid book. Great. Okay. Now we are going to... Where did I say we were going? The cafe, right? 42. Ugh. We got just this weird statue. I guess we just keep it there. Just in case it has secrets held within it, you know? Okay. Cafe Liberté. Let's go visit the cafe finally, my goodness. And it's snowing, that's so cute. Snowman. Plus 5% to kid sale chance, plus 1 child will come by today, plus 2 daily expenses. That's so cute. We're definitely going to use that when we redecorate. Our daily expenses are racking up though. Not super excited about that, unfortunately. Hi, Miriam. Good day. I see you're getting well acquainted in town. You know, I expect you to be aware of the responsibility you have taken on by coming here. You are more than a salesperson now. You are a provider of knowledge. And here at Surreal Plaza, we value the written word above all else. It carries our culture, our history, and our traditions. So let me have a look at what you have with you today. I hope to see some of those values represented here. Oh gosh. That's so scary. Jeez, I hope she approves. I'm looking for possible holiday destinations. I'm a fan of books like Explorer's Guide to Georgetown. Oh gosh, holiday destinations. Well, that's Bookstonebury, so definitely not that. Book of Tea, English Tea Classics. Round Luxembourg with Brooke. Okay, perfect. Maybe the Book of Tea. Perfect. Great. Completed Know Thy Customer. Oh, what was that? What? Hold on. Give 3 successful recommendations at the cafe. Wow. Okay, well, we completed that, which is good. Can we pet the kitty? We can. I want to talk to it. Oh, Harper. I just can't leave without another fantasy novel. If there are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me. I'm a fan of books like The Raven. Yep, I already finished the last one. Fantasy novel. Less than 200 pages. It's a difficult ask. Maria Stewart. That's not fantasy. I mean, it's Edgar Allan Poe, and The Raven's Edgar Allan Poe. So that could be an option. Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. The Raven. You can have The Raven again. Oh no. Lovesick Greeks, Fey royalty, enchantment spells, and a donkey. That sounds pretty fantasy. Do we go with Edgar Allan Poe because she likes Edgar Allan Poe, or do we go with something that's, I think, more closer to fantasy than whatever this is about? Let's just do this one. She said novel though. Okay, perfect. A play was fine. That's good. I never imagined that this day would truly come, where my bookshop could sit here entirely empty. It's quite a shame. But it was time, wasn't it? I'm not as good on my feet anymore. The old hip has been bothering me recently, so thank you again for lending a hand. Anyway, I'm not sure how I feel, relieved and nostalgic, regretful. I see you're still looking after what happened to that mascot. Well, I wish I could help you, but I know I never go to that bloody place if I can help it. Oh my goodness. Hey there, visiting the cafe again, are we? I hear you're quite the regular, but let's face it, who in this town isn't? My friends are always surprised that I can remember everyone's standard order, but I've been helping out ever since I was a teen. Every school holiday, I come to Bookstonebury to stay with my nan, and she'd show me how all the drinks are made. It's funny, you know, my dad always tried to talk me into holidays at the beach or at a theme park, but I just wanted to come here to this cafe. I suppose I always wanted to be like my nan. She's so strong-willed and nobody can tell her how to run her business or her life. I just wish she would slow down a bit. Now that she's in her 70s, that's probably never going to happen. Anyway, I have to get back to my shift. Thanks for stopping by. I wonder if eventually Tilde's shop will become like a permanent location for us. That would be kind of fun. Like we still have our tiny bookshop, but we also have this like permanent spot, you know, where we can sell books too and have that be like a passive income maybe. That would be kind of cool. Hi there. I'd love to read something to do with real life. Also, I really love to read about real places. Do you have anything like 1,000 Places to See Before You Die? I have Discovering the Greater Bookstone Region. Unfortunately, that's all I got. Perfect. I knew you'd love it. Nothing like reading a book about the place you live in. At least I'm assuming you live here. Oh, while it's snowing, plus 25% to warm effects, minus 50% to plant effects. Interesting. Oh my gosh, Tilde. Holy crap. That's a lot of books that she bought. Dang. Okay, 110? That was a pretty successful day, I would say. Great. Love that. And now we are going to where? What did I say? Thursday is... Oh, back to the Mega Marsh. Yes. Yes. Very excited about that. We're doing good on books. Should we redecorate? Let's do that right now. So let's just honestly just remove everything and start from scratch. A fresh start, if you will. Okay, let's start with the color. So we're gonna go with the red and white. I think. Unless I hate it, then I might change my mind. Let's start with the outside first. Okay. So maybe a white roof and we just make the pink red. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I don't love that. Can I paint those curtains? I can't. That's unfortunate. How do I remove the curtains? How do I remove them? Maybe if I go to where they are. Okay, good. For some reason, it wasn't like letting me click there. Okay, we definitely want the awning still. We'll change the color of that. We still need our pooch. I did kind of like the placement of everything, so like I'm not super concerned about changing it super drastically. I don't know. We definitely want to put the kitty on the chair. That's really cute. The snowman would look cute there. Maybe we put the trash can hidden behind the kitty, or we do the dog right at the front and the kitty there. And then the table is still helpful because it holds a bunch of stuff. So we can put the table maybe there behind the trash can. The typewriter isn't doing anything for me, so I don't think we should put that out. That kind of, I don't really understand that, whatever. It's fine. I'm not upset about it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Okay, let's put the candles. That's kind of holiday-y, maybe. The ticket thing I'll probably put inside. What else can we put on the table? Maybe a little plant. Does this go? No, that's too big. We can put that. Maybe we'll put that inside. The little cactus. Sure, cute. Maybe we'll just put our manuscript there, just people can read it if they feel like it. I want something like flat to put there, and that's, I think, all we got. That's kind of flat. Unless we do like, I guess we could do the globe. Put the candles there, the globe behind, and then get that plant back and put that in front. Cute, maybe? The hanging plants are really cute outside the building. Let's say maybe that one inside, and then the other hanging one we'll put out. Cute. Love that. Plant boxes, I guess. Not really wintry, but it's unfortunately all we've got. Maybe the watering can on the table instead of the plant. Because I feel like the plant stuff, the effects for it are going to be halved every time it's snowing, and I feel like it's going to snow a good amount this season, so we can probably just do without that. The bust, I guess, instead of the globe. What does the globe give me? +1 daily expenses. For each different location you visited in the past 7 days. That's annoying. Don't like that. Just put the statue there. That globe gives me nothing worth it. Outside looks good. I'm sad about the curtains. No, we have this hanging one too. Does that one look better? Maybe that looks better. Yeah, I like that one. Put our books on, even though you can't really see it with the awning. I don't know if there's anything else that I'd want to put. I guess I could put the plant. Maybe I'll put the tall plant outside. I kind of like that better inside. Let's just put the shorty out. It's fine. We can also just like move the kitty there. Put the plant between them. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, inside. We are doing the crate of books. And then our bookshelf. Get our tall plant. Things we need. We need the board. This on the board. And then our ticket sales box can go, I guess, there. Maybe we do this. Oh gosh. Maybe outside was actually fine if we put it by the front. Yeah, that's cute. And then we can do this painting, I guess. That map gives us a negative customer count, so I don't think we want that. Do this. People will buy newspapers. think that's it. We can add the birdhouse back to the... That's good. I guess we can do this hanging plant again. I think that's good for now. We have some empty spots, but I'm sure we'll get more items to fill in the gaps, you know? Okay. And now for paints. Anything inside will probably... I wish I could like a different color of like red or something. I guess I could just do green. Getting really into the Christmassy mood. I guess I could have also done like a blue and white for like a snowy, cold vibe, but the red and green is kind of ugly, but I kind of like that. Can I paint? I can paint that guy. Let's just do that. White. Or maybe red. Yeah. Oh, I can paint that. Let's do that one white. Oh, I can paint the newspaper board. Oh, wait, I want to do the board white and then the things red. Sure. And nothing else inside. Then we'll do the awning red with white. And then that can be green. No, that's too much green. You can change the dog's sweater color. Okay, let's do that red. And the bed can be white. I can paint the chair. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is the best day of my life. Let's do a green chair. Cute. It hides the ugliness that the couch was. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Can I change these? Do these white. The table can change. I just want to make that like a dark brown. I think we're doing really great on the, you know, color scheme. I don't think we need to go absolutely crazy, which I feel like we already have gone crazy. The watering can, let's just keep that green. Birdhouse. Sure. Or green. No. Let's just do white for that. Anything else? I think that potted plant, but I think I have to go inside for that. Yeah. Let's do that white. Okay. That took a long time, but I think we're good. I think it looks absolutely horrific, which is amazing. Which is pretty incredible. Okay, back to business. So we are going to Mega Marsh to continue on investigating this crime that someone committed against the poor grocery store mascot. So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. Yeah, we got that. However, this fence doesn't... Okay, he's just repeating. Yeah. Oh, it should be somewhere around here. Wait. Hold on. Oh, we didn't even do this. Hold on. Oh, there's a stab mark. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Where would they... and there's a trash can, right? Yeah. Wait. Yes. Oh, we're smart. You found the murder weapon. A suspiciously unassuming kitchen knife. Everyone's got one of those. You found the murder weapon, a suspiciously unassuming kitchen knife. Yes. Okay, Fern. Hey, good work finding the murder weapon. I can't make out any fingerprints, but it looks like a plain kitchen knife to me. So someone must have brought this from home, which would negate my heat of the moment theory. It does. Maybe it wasn't a heat of the moment thing. Maybe it was premeditated. Well, if we can figure out whose knife it is, we'll be one step closer to cracking this case. Let's start asking around. Okay. All right. Do you like my shop, Klaus? It's very seasonal, huh? Please say you love it. Please tell me you love it. Okay, so we're going to be talking to people about the situation, I guess. See if anybody knows something. Maybe Klaus will come by and he'll have some deets. Maybe on the people that work here or whatever. There he is. Klaus, do you have any insider information about someone who might be after your store? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Please. Yes. Whoa, is it true that you sold out your entire stock here? I did. All 8 books. That's extraordinary, mate. How did you do that? Teach me your ways. Although I must say, I think I'm doing pretty well on my own. You see, you're talking to the Mega Marsh's newest employee of the month. After I told my colleagues that I needed the money for the band, they were super supportive. Like, they talked me up so much in front of Cassie, and the customers did too. I guess we got into a few friendly chats about books ever since you've been selling here, so they wanted to help me out. The person who attacked the mascot might have been upset that Klaus got named Employee of the Month instead of them. T. I guess we got into a few friendly chats about books ever since you've been selling here, so they wanted to help out. I reckon that bonus will really help us out with extra funds for the band. Time to splurge on some sick mics, and he got a bonus for it, so that's my theory. And it's time to finally replace this old amp. The sound just isn't up to standard anymore. I'll take it. Do you want it, mate? I'll leave it to you to remember me by. Klaus's amp. Okay. -3 recommendations per day. It's too noisy. Well, not that I'm really going anywhere yet. Yeah. Thanks for your amp, though. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm a bit of a hurry. Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history. I can only commit to something with less than 200 pages, and also I still like children's books. Oh my god, that's so much happening. Okay, let's start with the children's books. Sky Island, Children's Fantasy, Artemis Fowl, Magic City, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Nothing there. A Tudor Tale of Power, Betrayal, and Queens. Knights, Romans, Vikings. Probably Knights in this one. Romans, 136. Take that one. Sorry, it's not children's, but yeah. You love it. How do I talk to people about? Oh, I just talked to my Uncle Klaus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. Okay. So I asked him about how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. Okay, so this, I forgot who Harper's uncle was, and that's Klaus. Okay, now we know. Oh, sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt your investigation. Did you find who did it yet? No. Can you help? You have any inside information? Hi mate, I want to do a deep dive. Also, I usually prefer nonfiction. The Seven Lamps of Architecture is one of my all-time favorites. Frank Lloyd Wright. Dubois Family Encyclopedia. This would require a pretty deep dive, I would think. Try that out. Yeah, you love that. Not my cup of tea personally, but I respect it. Harper. I tend to read lesser known works and I usually prefer factual books, but I have no interest in biographies. Yep, I already finished the last one. This is a book about a family. They didn't write it. No, it's a biography. Let's do Frank Lloyd Wright. Great. Enjoy your architecture book. I hope you build something really cool. What am I supposed to do, Fern? Yeah. Whose knife it is? Oh, perhaps you should ask around at other locations. Shoot. All right. Maybe it'll be at the hospital. Give me something with blood, violence, splatter. I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. All the crime is gone. Shoot. Battle of the Labyrinth. Witchwood. Anything mature? No. Let's go with this one. Yay. Good. We're doing really good. I'm recommending some great books today, and that makes me happy. All right, pretty successful day. I should say hi to my pooch. I'm not really doing that very often. Hi, do you like your new friend? The kitty? You guys getting along? It's kind of good I separated them just in case there's beef, you know? Maybe they've got some beef between each other. All right, Tilde surgery is today. So exciting, right? Drama, nothing's drama. Okay, kind of just make do. I have to go to the hospital. That's sweet. What did I get? Oh, I got the amp, right? Oh, the knife? Why would I want to put the... Oh, it's on the... It's on the... Oh, why? Why? Do I need to have this on? Oh, I don't know if I need to have... Oh, no. I don't know if I need to have that equipped, but Now I'm worried that I do need to have it equipped. So I guess we're just gonna leave it there on the wall. What the heck? Okay, hospital. We don't know what's gonna sell good, so we'll just do a little bit of everything, I guess. What do we think is gonna sell the most? Probably fact books. So let's just do a whole row of that. Maybe kids books too, and then classic with travel. I don't know. Let's see. We don't really have a location. Oh no, we do. Is the university fact? I don't know, but I'm feeling like fact would be what sells the best. Okay, okay. Not much to look at here, at least in the foreground of this area. I see those people, so we'll go talk to those people first. Hello, hello, hello. So did you hear? About what? About Dr. Cruz? Yeah, apparently he what? Stabbed a mascot? Shh, not in front of everyone. Oh, hi there. You're new. I am new. You're that bookseller we've heard so much about. Welcome to Bookstone General. How's business? Heard anything interesting recently? Give the staff at the hospital something interesting to talk about, like books. We'd love to know some of the chatter from your shop. Okay, what do you want? Guess the pregnancy must have... What? Wait, pregnancy? What? I want the goss. Whoops, I've said too much. What? Tell me. Ugh, annoying. The healthcare at Bookstone General is really top drawer. Sick. Glad to hear it. Really nothing to click on? Oh, I guess I can click on that. Great. Nothing happens. Yeah, I guess that's it. All right. Well, I guess we wait until something happens. I don't know. Oh, we just have to give... Let's see, hold on. Sell 50 books at the hospital. Okay, easy enough, I guess. Today's surgery is scheduled for winter 5th. Yep. To do, get some good gossip. Okay, great. We don't have... Were these spots always empty like this? Yeah, I think so. I think there's only 8. There's not gonna be like a new character that comes up, right? Hi, everybody. You all look really cute with your winter fits. Here's Miriam. Here's Miriam. Come on. Oh, what do you need? I finally have time to read. I typically pick books from a series, and I wouldn't mind something with a detective. Also, it wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. Series. Uh-oh. Legal drama. I mean, this is like a detective book, right? He just typically picks books from a series, so let's just hope for the best and pick that one. Great. Oh, he said he can't wait for the next part in the series. Maybe it is a series. Are you here to ask for After Tilde? I am. The surgery has apparently gone well, but I have not yet been able to see her. I'm afraid it will take a few more hours until she is well enough for visitors, but our caregivers have assured me that we should be able to look in on her in the evening. It is still quite worrying, is it not? I'm very aware of the risks that come with a surgery like this, so I'm having trouble going home. Maybe, yes, I should wait inside until we have more news. Would you join me after your work is done? I'm sure Tilde would like to see you. Of course, of course. It might be nice to read a graphic novel. I can always go for a fantasy novel. Dragon Ball is one of my all-time favorites. Can you help me? Graphic novel, graphic fantasy novel. Fantasy novel that is a graphic novel. Okay, any of these... Is this a comic or not graphic novel? This one might be. Graphic novel, fantasy, magic. This sounds pretty fantasy. Have that one. Yay. Enjoy. I'm treating myself today. I'm looking for a nonfiction book. I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature. On the Natural Flora of Bookstoneborough is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, nonfiction. Nothing specific. Counts her unstable childhood and the fraught relationship with her parents in this best-selling memoir. Sophisticated nonfiction book. Oh god, I mean, this is about natural flora. This is about a walk in the woods. So maybe this one? Kind of the same vibe? Yes. Great. Lovely. We've sold 23 or 24 out of 50 books for the hospital quest, which is great. I'm excited to see Tilde. I hope it's like actually going into the hospital and seeing her, not just like a black screen. What is this? Wait. Coin in the bird's nest. Sorry. The drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me. Also, I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. I couldn't find anything at the library. Romantic interpretation. Is this a play? I don't think so. Is it? Wait. A historical play. Oh, okay. Moby Dick. Richard II. Persuasion. Not to play. This one. Helene. Yay. Love that for you. Love, love, love that for you. And we need to sell 10 more tickets. Tomorrow's the flea market, so we'll probably get that one wrapped up tomorrow, and then I might be convinced to go back to the lighthouse. Oh, click, wait. Oh, in the hospital, yes. Miriam greets you right by the building's entrance, impatiently shooing you along in the direction of the lifts. I don't think we're actually gonna go in. She still looks tired, but her hair is pulled into a tight bun again, and her clothes have been smoothed in an effort to look fresh. Like most hospitals, this building is a maze of white hallways that all look the same. Miriam, however, leads the way without hesitation. With a slight prick in your chest, you wonder how many times she has been here before, worried about a loved one. Oh. Finally, the two of you knock politely on the white door of a patient room and quietly head inside. The first hospital bed you see isn't Tilde's. A woman of similar age greets you with a crinkled smile over her gossip magazine. Of course, Tilde has the bed by the window. You pass by a separating curtain that is only half drawn, and finally relax for the first time. You can feel Miriam doing the same beside you as both of you see Tilde awake and smiling, although clearly groggy from a recent nap. You are all right. Of course I am, silly. I told you I would be. I'm being treated like royalty here, despite my moral objections to any such institution. The only thing lacking in this place is entertainment. My eyes are a little too tired for reading, so I've been relying solely on Gazelle's delightful stories here. Of course, I should have known you wouldn't be able to rest for even a minute. I rest enough, darling. In fact, I do nothing but rest. They're in love. They're in love, obviously. But would it be too much to ask of my young visitor to fetch me a few things before the next visit? I can never refuse a fetch request. Yes, that is true. How kind of you, dearie. I appreciate you helping me out. Now I've been telling Gazelle about my favorite board game. Could you pick it up from the Mega Marsh for us? I can. Fetch an entertaining board game for Tilde and her new friend Gazelle from the Mega Marsh. Good, thank you, dear, and thank you for coming to visit me. It really was lovely to see you today. Yes, thank you for coming with me. Now please give us a moment alone. Of course. Look at, they're so cute. Miriam would never admit it, but she was really scared of, and you were there for her. Oh, so sweet. Okay, can we close up? Yes, thank you. All right, we need more drama, so we'll buy this one. Great. Buy this one too. Okay. So today is the... Oh wait, there's no flea market. Okay, I kind of love that. I'm glad for that. Okay, that is good news. So we can go wherever we want. I think I want to go back to the cafe. We will go to the Mega Marsh Sunday, maybe. If we get progress on the investigation. Because obviously we need to get Tilde's board game, but we can do that next week. Because I don't really want to go to the Mega Marsh if I don't have, you know, we're not further along in the investigation, because I feel like that's kind of a waste. So yeah, let's go to Cafe Liberté. And if we further the investigation, then we'll go to Mega Marsh. And if we don't, then we'll go to the Lighthouse, because I'm assuming we're gonna sell those last 10 tickets. So that sounds like a good plan. Cafe Liberté. It's always so snowy when we come here. Click, click, click. Fern, how you doing? How's the investigation going? Maybe he'll have an update for us, possibly. Or not, he's just shopping. Or not. Oh. What do you need? Give me one of those huge tomes, you know, with more than 700 pages. However, I don't normally like it when authors add magic to everything. I'm a fan of books like Anathem. Anathem? Anathem? Anathem. I don't know. 700. Let's just look at all the books and see what we got then. 761. That has magic though. So unfortunately we cannot pick that one. Let's see what we have in the classics. Nothing. Great. Drama. Definitely not gonna be a 700-page kids book. 547. What was the longest one that I saw? I should have been paying attention. I don't think I saw any of them with 600 pages. Okay, this one's got 511. I don't see any magic, so I guess we're just gonna have to do this one. This book is tiny. Yeah, right. Whatever, Fern. So needy. Can you just accept my gifts that you have to pay for? Oh gosh. How do we like talk to people? The knife is just there. So I feel like if someone recognizes it, they'd be like, oh, that's my knife. And they would be like, why is that your knife? Hey, can you believe we still haven't heard back about any potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? So why should we have to do all the work ourselves? I'm working on it. Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band, but this isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at the lighthouse who'd love to put on a theater performance. Well, we'll see. Seems like someone might need a little push. I'm working on it, I promise. Things are moving along swimmingly over at the lighthouse. What do you need? I'm interested in learning about history. Towards the new architecture is one of my all-time favorites. Interested in learning about history. Poetry and architecture. I feel like they'd like that one. Yeah. Architecture. Love. That was perfect for you. How are we gonna like get information from someone? Do I have to go to like a specific location? Like I just have to go to every single spot and hope that the culprit shows up or whatever, or someone recognizes the knife. Ugh. I'm an absolute thriller fan. I quite enjoy plays, and also I love to read something classic. Thriller play. Let's try Othello, I guess. It's a classic and a play. Great. Perfect. 2 out of 3. I don't think it's really a thriller, but we haven't sold a single ticket. What the heck? Oh, someone bought one. Great. At least we sold one single ticket at the cafe. I wonder if we go, I wonder if where we go determines how many will get sold. Possibly. People at the cafe aren't really interested in tickets, I guess. We got 2. That was kind of an uneventful day. We didn't get any information about the suspect, which sucks, but oh well. And we didn't sell all the tickets. We only sold 2 tickets, so unfortunately we would not go to the lighthouse because there would be no point since we didn't sell all the tickets. We're doing pretty good on books. I guess we just get the secondhand one. So we didn't learn anything new about the suspect and we didn't get enough tickets. So I guess we just pick a location we haven't been to this week. I'm thinking the castle ruins. Maybe. Possibly. What are our quests? What can I do? Give 5 nature animal recommendations to pioneers. That's at the castle ruins. Sell 50 books at the hospital. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the castle ruins. There we go. Hopefully we got some nature books in our selection for the kiddos. Wait, the kids aren't even here. Wait, how do I give recommendations to kids if they're not even here? Did I come here for no reason? Oh no, here they are. Okay, they just don't show up until I open the shop. Okay. Do you want a nature book? Our pioneer captains promised us the research badge if we read enough books about animals and nature. Books about animals are always a good shout, and I could go for a manhwa or manga. I really enjoyed Sailor Moon. I think this one's a manga, but it doesn't talk about animals. Maybe we just get a boring nature book. All right, I guess we just give them that Cave Dwellers book. It's all we got. Okay, good. Great. Glad you like it. Whoa, that's so cool. I didn't know that species existed. Great. Now I just have to do that 3 more times. Do you have anything educational for kids? It's for school. I really enjoy troglodytes don't bite. Okay. We just gave that book out. And it doesn't look like we have a ton, in fact. We didn't have any kid fact books. Yeah. All right. So we've got HTML in 1998, an introduction, 7 Lamps of Architecture, or a dictionary of the English language. How about HTML 1998? How about that? Great. Enjoy. I hope you have so much fun with that book. Hey, remember when crabcore was a thing in like 2009 or so? That was wild, right? Sorry, this is random. I just saw a crab at the beach. So, well, anyway, what'd you think of the ruins? Can you feel all the stories that must have taken place here between the old stone walls? As a kid, I used to come here with my pioneer group and we would play knights and royals. Ah, good memories. Great. No one's buying tickets. What the heck? What do you need? I love animals so much. The sea around us is one of my all-time favorites. Great. Do I have any books here that are about animals? Kids' books about animals? Charlotte's Web? How about this one? Yay. Am I doing something wrong about the investigation? I would assume someone would like just come by and say, oh my god, I know that knife. Like that knife belongs to my neighbor and like he really hates the Mega Marsh and everything. I don't know. Ugh. We'll figure it out. We've got time, I think. All right, well, that was a decently successful week. Tilde's surgery went amazing, which is great. We started a murder investigation of a mascot. Hopefully we can get some more answers next time. But I'm going to end things there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.